right, so what do you know about sex trafficking in the United States?
I don't know a lot about the numbers and all in the United States. I know that's an issue.
I don't know if I want to say anything. I don't know if I want something publicly aired about that.
I don't know a whole lot. I know in other countries it's real bad.
I don't really know about sex trafficking.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Much.
I didn't know it was a problem.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Dennis?
I'm standing here, you're filming me, my documentary.
Hi, I'm Dennis Rafferty, and these are my friends Alexis and Chrissy. Sex trafficking is one of the most overlooked problems in America, and we plan to shed some light on the issue. So with a few cameras and a little creativity, we are creating this short documentary with the intent to just give you a second thought, and hopefully make an effort to assist the problem at hand.
I believe that sex trafficking is usually when you take somebody, a victim, let's say a child, can be a boy or a girl, and attempt to provide them as services.
Sex trafficking is the sale of persons for sex.
Sex trafficking is exploiting people, usually younger people, but it could be any age, for money and profit, exploiting people sexually. A lot of times it's young girls from poorer countries, but it could be anywhere.
Every year in Connecticut, 5,000 children are kidnapped in the sex trade. Now picture every one of these seats being filled with children. Now multiply that by 5!
A proprietor of something that is seen by society as immoral are wanting to, convince people to do something that they wouldn't do normally in regular society. Then the best time to get them, so to speak, is when they are young and vulnerable.
I think it's really just exploiting people that are having less power, and I think that this has been done for a long time, and we're just starting to realize more about it now, and there's more organizations that are starting to help with it.
A large percentage of the people that are victimized in this, a lot of them are runaways and abandoned children. Do you think there's a vulnerability aspect to the whole problem?
Absolutely. I think if you're disadvantaged and you're vulnerable and you come from usually a state of poverty and do not have enough resources, you're more apt to get involved in this.
The problem with runaways is something that maybe backs up and starts at a very young age. Kind of feed into that, and then kids at a certain age, maybe sometimes as early as elementary school, begin to develop a sense of self and also a sense that I can take care of something, I can rely upon friends. So they get involved in ways and in situations where maybe there isn't strong adult or parental or community direction, and they become vulnerable.
I mean, it's awful, isn't it? They treat children like they're just a commodity, like they're not even a human being, There's no empathy. 12 years old? Wow. I mean, it makes sense, because children at that age are so susceptible to suggestion. 12 years old, that's insane.
That's horrific. I thought it was actually a little bit older, so I didn't realize that.
Sex trafficking, it's such an ugly thing. For most people, it's breathtaking. Why do you think that it's the third largest criminal enterprise in the world?
I don't know. I think it's historic. It's an easy, ready commodity.
An easy way for people to make money off of people that are powerless.
Being able to provide it and having a ready market makes it something that's been around for a long time.
And what do you think can be done to stop it?
I think the best way to stop it is to raise awareness.
We as a nation down to the community can provide to change that.
The real solution lies in one, education, so that people know that it exists and they're willing to look out for it and take a stand against it. And two, I guess the growth of empathy in society.
I think that awareness and having more organizations that just specifically focus on that.
You know, reverse that. And you know, maybe it's local programs, maybe it's a combination of programs, maybe it's grassroots programs, maybe they're federal programs. But I'm sure that the reasons, the causes are many. So it's really trying to identify a lot at once.
We need you to take a stand.
Raising awareness is the first step in the effort to ending sex trafficking in the U.S.
But we need your help to do it.
On Tuesday, April 9th, we are asking everyone at New Milford High School to wear orange.
Orange is the color of both power and healing, and it is our mission to advocate healing for those who need it and empower as many people as we possibly can with knowledge.
So by participating on Tuesday, you can help us raise awareness of this horrific crime.
To donate to the anti-sex trafficking movement, visit notforsalecampaign.org.
Thank you.
Your compassion will go a long way.
We'll see you in Orange on Tuesday.